Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Sorry for my appearance. I have been out in the rain today. I didn't have time to fix myself up because I've got to do my live. But I'm here. I feel like I need to deliver a message to you. So we're going to get started. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those who are new, those who are returning. Always a pleasure. All right, let's see. What does Heart Talk want to tell us today? I did not lose the lesson. I did a lot of things not in the right way. Some may even call them mistakes. I just call them the scars that keep me from touching the oven too long when it's hot. Life does not always hand us the easy road. Life does not always allow for us to be in the right frame of mind, to always do the right thing at the right time. To know this is to remember that you are human. We are not born knowing the best way to navigate the worst circumstances. We are more than our mistakes. Our mistakes do not make us bad people. Our mistakes, when met with awareness and personal responsibility, are actually what introduces us to our best selves. You are beautiful because of all your experiences, the good, the bad, and the imperfect. So, I feel like somebody's feeling a little down. Okay, I feel like, you know what, we all are human. We all make mistakes, right? I just saw 5-5. There's change happening. I feel like somebody is going through a change, but they're sitting in a state where they are looking back at all the bad, right? We grow. Life is about lessons. It's about learning. It's about building, without those lessons, we don't get our wisdom, right? Okay, so let me put a little bookmark in there in case we need it. Let's see what your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your higher self want to share with you today. Okay, so lessons. I mean, we all have lessons, so many lessons, right? Some of us are just, it's how we get through life. All right, what are your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your higher self? What do they want to tell you today? Yeah. So, you're reflecting on things, right? You're doing some shadow work here, or you need to, right? This is you really working on that healing and persevering through the darkness, we have 4 here. This is house, this home, the foundation, security, stability, right? You're definitely going through healing. Your healing guides are here, okay? So I feel like you're sitting in reflection mode and you are working on the shadow side, right? Which we need to find that balance. Your angels want you to know that you really need, I heard the word balance. Okay, so we need to find joy amongst this healing. Okay, keep persevering, right? Because look at you, pulling yourself up. You're not doing it alone, though. You've got your joy guides with you, right? I see that you're really working on your solar plexus. I feel like that's your inner child, right? Purple, your thoughts. You're really working on your thoughts right now, which is absolutely beautiful. Can I tell you what's on the bottom of the deck? Growth. Look at you. So 6, you're making healthy choices. Maybe you're eating better. Maybe you're thinking better thoughts. It's something about your routine. You've learned a lot. Your teacher guides are helping you grow right now. But look at how connected you are to the light. That's your lifeline, the light, okay? So again, find joy in every day. Whatever it is, find joy. I know you're in reflection mode. You're working on some shadow things, right? That's fine. That's amazing. You should be proud of yourself for even acknowledging that. But now it's time for you to work on joy in every day. Is that like a gratitude journal? Is that, I don't know. I personally love a gratitude journal. The attitude of gratitude. Find 3 things that you are thankful for each and every day, and watch so many more blessings come into your life because you're so aware of them. Okay, where do they want to go? What do they want to say to you? Shadow. I just saw that you were very protected. Look at you. 6th house again. This is you. Maybe you're starting to pray. Maybe this is a routine of prayer, of manifestation, of, something that is really bringing you closer to this healing. Healthy thoughts, healthy patterns, healthy choices. Maybe it's fitness, maybe it's diet, right? But you're starting to really be conscious. Energy. You're starting to really be conscious of these choices that you're making in your life. Beautiful. I just saw the root chakra. So you're working on that foundation. Emperor. Excuse you. If this is not an actual emperor, if this is you're feminine and you're watching this is you taking charge of your life, really persevering, right? We are getting a lot of heavy love readings lately, but I'm just gonna try and keep this. Look, you're choosing a better direction. Growth. 10th house, Capricorn energy. This is career. This is status. This is reputation. This is like the direction that you want to go. Okay. So you really are taking charge. You're taking the lead on this beautiful growth, this beautiful, pushing through and really making these beautiful decisions to, for a healthier, I hear better you. But you know what? Like I said earlier, we all make mistakes. It's what we do with those mistakes. It's what we do with what we learned, All right, what do they want to say? Exactly. You are stitching yourself up. You are mending. You are healing. You are learning to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Some of you are just starting to walk away from that, right? You're moving on. Some of you could be working on abandonment wounds. Some of you definitely, I feel like this is more childhood related. I feel like this is that inner child, right? Maybe life when you were younger was subpar. Maybe you're dealing with, a family member that left, or where you just really felt alone, that your needs were not met emotionally, mentally, physically, right? I feel like you were really working on those. And this is where you are choosing a healthier version of yourself. I love that. Okay. Growth. Okay, 3 of Wands. This is you. Aries energy, right? This is things being illuminated to you about really planning ahead, looking ahead, and really seeing a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, right? This is like, you're giving yourself better opportunities, right, in life. You're giving yourself better opportunities because you really have persevered through so much. You're now choosing a better mindset. You're now choosing to heal. And with that comes, better opportunities for you to grow and expand. Strength. Beautiful, right? This is you just having the confidence and the power to really move and grow through the lessons, through your mistakes, right? They're just lessons. All right, let's see. What do they want to tell you? I mean, honestly, you guys are doing amazing. Just the fact that you choose to heal, and these are not easy wounds, right? Inner child, abandonment, are you kidding me? Those are so difficult. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? I feel like it's leading you into something magical. Some of you have spiritual gifts, right? Maybe you're now figuring that out. You're like, what is that? Intuition? Discernment? You know, it's like things are opening up for you because you really are reflecting. You're going within, you know? You're breaking free from a lot of things that were holding you back. Maybe some of you during this reflection time have been honing your spiritual gifts. Good for you. Communication. Okay, third house, Gemini. This could be thoughts, right? This could definitely be your thoughts. This could be like how you process things. You're really going through, I feel like you've really gone through quite the cycle. I don't know if you were in like a deep depression, or I'm just getting clouds and fog, right? Sometimes when we immerse ourselves in our healing, it does really, really affect our mental state. And I do think that you are choosing to think better thoughts. You are choosing, I keep hearing the word intellectual patterns, you know? Okay, cool. You know, honestly. So I just saw the word past. You're letting the past go. You're growing from it. Whatever you feel like your mistakes are, or people's mistakes were with you, you're letting go. You're growing from these situations. Oh my God. Heavy sun energy. Okay. So this is what your guides, your angels, your ancestors are saying. Summer. It's going to be a lot more pleasurable for you. Okay. 5th house. Okay. This is Leo energy. Again, taking charge, right? Getting focused. But it's like romance, kids, creativity, hobbies, you know, all of those things. You know, what brings you happiness, joy, pleasure in life. I feel like this coming summer, so practically now, things are changing for you. If you were isolating yourself here, I feel like somebody has been. They've really gone within, reflected. I feel like somebody has really isolated themselves. And now you're like, maybe I'm up for meeting someone, right? Because you're in a better mental state, right? You're going to attract better people. For some of you, this is like opening a lot of creativity. This is going to help you if you have a job which everybody has a job, creative thinking, right? Creativity is such an important part of life, and I think people sometimes neglect that, right? So it's like this summer, things are going to open up for you. You're going to find a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot more pleasure in life, you know, than you have been. Something about October, about new paths opening, something about October, past October, this October, there's something about October, something opening up for you. Okay. I love this energy. This one? No, this one. Okay. Your angels want to speak to you. So we must. Okay, here you go. Entrepreneur. So again, the creativity is super important, especially when you're an entrepreneur, right? You've got to think creatively. You've got to, you know, dodge a lot of things. It's always like thinking out of the box, right? Some of you, if you're not an entrepreneur, maybe you need to think about it. Okay. So there's something about being self-employed really suits you. We are your coworkers, your angels, okay? Your angels are your coworkers, and they remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So I don't know if you're like forging ahead in a new endeavor. Like, I mean, with that torch there, right? You're passing the torch. I don't know. You definitely have a couple things in the fire right now, or at least thinking about it. Sacral chakra. So you're following your passions. What are you super passionate about, right? Maybe this is something that you've put on the back burner for a while. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like you are. There's something in your past, something that you really enjoyed early in life. This may be coming back. Okay, this may be coming back. Have confidence. You're moving forward with confidence. Hello, Emperor. Really looking ahead at that expansion, at that growth. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Know that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers. So ask your angels for courage and faith. Okay, so if you feel like you're lacking confidence in something, ask your angels for courage and faith. All right, bottom of the deck, you have giving and receiving. I'm telling you, somebody is coming into a situation, a romantic one. The entire universe operates in cycles of inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm. For optimal health, energy, and replenishments, balance each inhalation in your life with exhalation. All right, so, yeah, somebody's finding love. Okay, so this love is going to be reciprocal. What you want wants you. There's a white dress. Okay. I mean, I'm not to make anybody nervous. I feel like somebody's coming out of like isolation mode. You're going to meet somebody serious. Oh, bless it. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. You're doing an amazing job. These were not mistakes in your past. They were growing stepping stones, right? This is what's leading you to the person that you are today. You learned, you gained wisdom through experience. So look at it that way. Stop, sitting in negative thought patterns. Take each thing as a growing as growth, as lessons, as wisdom, okay? If you guys want a personal reading, please email me, okay? Don't hesitate to reach out. If you guys are interested in energy healing, chakra balancing, cord cuttings, whatever it is, email me. I'd love to connect. I wish you guys so much love, light, truth, and clarity on your path. I will see you again soon.